any second now. Hello, everybody. You can come in.
Baby. We just killed the baby.
Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh.
Yeah.
Who's Gus? Okay. So the little brother of, older brother of Dawn. No, little brother. So Gus is, yeah, younger brother.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Okay.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, we're the word.
And wife. Make his pride.
Am I going to fuck up the wedding with my kite? Nope, it won't let me. Meow. Where are the other words?
Can you go a bit higher?
Did I get all of these ones? Yeah, I got them all.
Can you reel it in or out?
Uh-uh. Wait. Yeah, no.
I don't know then.
Wait. Eh. I could have sworn it bounced off of it. Oh! I'm doing something to this. I think. Unless that's just the wind.
Oh, can you push it?
Oh, let's try that. Ah. Stop it.
I like his bracelet.
No, I can't.
Can you mess with the words in the sky at all?
Huh?
You can't mess with the words in the sky anymore.
Uh-uh. I'm gonna feel really stupid if there's words that I'm just not
They were hiding. They looked like a cloud.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Hold on a tick. I'm just gonna... There we go. A game I was playing was incredibly loud the other day.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a tiny bit loud now. There we go. Perfect.
Oh. Now you can pick yourself
rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh my.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
What did you say?
I said, "Oh no, you're making a twister."
What is that in the distance?
What?
Oh, that's the old house.
Yeah.
Come, Daddy.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about it, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
He had cool hair.
Look at him with his switchblade. Ooh, rock climbing wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Hold up. Are we gonna find out what happened to Mama?
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I'm...
It's foamed shut.
Okay.
Don't have your crutch anymore.
Damn it. Okay, I'll go. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
Are you farting? Stinky dog.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Wonder what happened to her dad.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
What's all the missing stuff on
The missing posters are for her brother, Milton. Milton just randomly went missing in the house.
Oh.
And Louis died somehow. I don't know how yet. It was when Louis died that everybody left the house, I think.
You can't go down that way.
Oh.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Did your mom die?
Yeah.
Did you not see a thing for
That's
her?
why she's coming here. To, 'cause her mom died, so she's the inheritor of the house.
So you can't watch your mom's death?
I think that's the one we're gonna see next.
Oh, so there wasn't a thing in there for you to look at?
Not
And
yet.
to see kids in the house again.
There wasn't anything in there for me, I don't think.
Okay. You picked up the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Dawn.
house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
A little.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Guess they were homeschooled.
But it didn't last.
You guys are.
Guess I gotta leave.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Make sure nothing's on this side. Nope, we're good. Okay.
Yellow footprint.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family. Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is it a flip book? Is it? Oh my god, it's a flip book. Whoa. You're seriously not insinuating what you're thinking I'm insinuating I need to do here.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
There's no way.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay. What's up here?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
I guess we're gonna find out how Mom died last since she died last. Ah, damn it, no. Gotta see what's over here first. Oh, nothing. I love it when that happens. When I just, yes, I love nothing. It's my favorite. Oh no. Haha. Okay. No.
Sadness, you're like pregnant and shit. You think you'd want to sit down at least once.
What? There we go. A hookah. Now we talking.
Lewis's room smelled
Oh heck yeah.
very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Party on, man. Let's do this.
Honestly, this is a really cool looking room.
Yeah. Legalize Mary Jane. Marriage Anna. Oh, okay. There's a thing in the way. I was like, why is that spelled so weird?
I was wondering when you'd figured it out. Like, I'm like, come on. Is there a pipe on there? No, on the little TV dinner tray.
There is.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's some good kush right there. Look, Dad, it's the good kush.
Look at all them nugs.
Dude, can I make her smoke? I do not condone the use of herbal
Those are boogers.
smokage unless
Look at those boogers. Oh
unless
my god.
it's legal. And then in which case go right on ahead. Ooh.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Wonderland Turbo. That's totally a PlayStation mixed with a Nintendo 64. Mixed with a Nintendo
Candle.
Entertainment System.
Mixed with a candle. Hey.
Who does that? Who would do such a thing?
Bad people.
Oh, I'm disgusted. Heck you, Lewis. I'm so upset that I can't get her to smoke. At least the hookah, because then you could pass it off as saying it's tobacco. Okay, let's do this. Oh, is this Dawn?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can
Oh.
understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober,
Oh.
I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
This isn't good.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same
I'm gonna be
behavior.
super careful, and if I get fired, oh well.
His mind began to
What is this?
wander.
Oh. Oh, what?
I asked him to describe it.
I'm
He
just
said he
gonna
started
ignore
small.
that. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Fuck. I don't like this. This is stressing me out.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Oh! I was not paying attention.
He'd feel his way
Oh, I
back.
can't see. I can't see. That's how it's gonna get me. I can't see now.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Whoa. Damn it, get out of the way. Arrgh.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
What? Oh!
He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh!
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
No.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Puppy!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Huh?
This is what I did in school.
I'm just
And songs for them to play.
so invested right now that I'm kind of forgetting I'm totally gonna chop off my
Talked about
hand.
starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Huh?
Just make sure you keep grabbing the accent of the fish.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Uh-oh. It's getting faster.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
What?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, this is not good.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Crash. The end.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
What? Wait, can I? Seeing if I could turn around.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Why are there choices?
He followed the sound of her
electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, I haven't talked to it yet.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I can't see the blade anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh gosh. I'm getting scared now.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He'd become a god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So that's how her brother looks.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, thank God. We're done with that. Okay. Found my locker. Damn, they had a Nintendo Switch before there was a Nintendo Switch.
I'm pretty sure that's just half of a DS.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Are we going to kill ourselves? Is this what's going on?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yep. Good work there, buddy.
That's him.
You're doing I know. Doing a very good job.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh!
Even
So this
after he
doesn't
said he was
happen.
being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
This doesn't happen at all how I thought it was going to go down. Oh no.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Let's go back. Oh god. Oh no.
I'm in danger.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising me.
Are you him? Are you the wise calico? Where? Oh, what the fuck? Hi, Molly.
Queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh.
There was only one thing left to do.
Wow. I fucking knew it.
Bend down his head.
I fucking knew it. And this is why a crown was on his grave.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wait, can you open your book back up again? So, where's Edie and where's Dawn?
Edie's at the bottom. Edie's in the, Dawn is in the middle next to Gus.
So, shouldn't we learn about Edie next and then Dawn?
I think we might learn about Edie last. Either Dawn or Edie.
Because, like, it says if we're going off of which ones died when, it'd be Edie and then Dawn.
I don't know. Higher up we go.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That must have been heartbreaking.
Oh.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Did you just pop the packing peanuts by stepping on them? Yes, they make a crunch. Yes!
Oh, it's bubble wrap.
Oh, you're stepping on bubble wrap and then when you step on the packing peanuts you get little nice little foam bits. I like it.
Bubble wrap!
A nice little break between your fucking...
Depressing shit.
Yes.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Why?
They freaked me out. Like, put a
Maybe I
rail
should
on
have
them.
come sooner.
Is there a bird on the window? Not a real bird. Stop it.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Buzz Lightyear! Well, there's a model of the house.
That's horrifying. Why would you build it like that? You're just asking for a windstorm to just kind of...
Oh boy. Is that a fucking knife?
Wouldn't see... Oh. No, it's a feather. Or, like, a pen. You gotta open it.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh, so that whole last
Until
day.
supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh.
but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
We're gonna find Edie, aren't we?
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end
Nope.
when you leave the house.
Well, that's Edie and Dawn.
Edith has a
arguing.
right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Huh?
Holding on the wall. The house is history of the Finch.
Here's Edie's, I think.
Dear,
Well, that wouldn't be possible because
there's
she's still
so
alive
many
right now.
stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ah, shit.
I got turned around.
Ah, shit.
Where's the red light?
I started seeing things.
Hello? Goodbye.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Gotta open the fucking gate to get into this whole ass house.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, you can move your hand. Yeah.
A few years went by.
Shake it.
No.
Darn it, this didn't stick yet.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
We just gotta do
but
this.
she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
So she just got sick.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we getting born now?
Oh,
This
please
journal was
don't.
supposed to be for you.
This is weird. Please don't.
We're getting born.
Ew.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. Oh? Okay. Thought I was moving there for a second. That was fucking awesome.
I wasn't here for the first part of it, but yeah. Other than killing a baby, yeah.
Sit through this. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay.
Okay, so the little leaves are people that married in, and then, yeah.
Wait, Edie and Dawn are on here now.
Yeah, because they died.
But we never played them. We never did.
That's because there wasn't anything to play. You got to see what happened. Edie's part of what you got to play was her going through the fog. See? They're connected. Milton you didn't get to really play either. I mean, it was just a flip book. Does that mean Sanjay and Kay and Sven and whoever the...
I guess those are people that just married in and didn't have...
And didn't die?
Kids. Maybe.
Because I don't know who... I don't think you went and saw them die. Because I remember Kay and Sam, I think, getting divorced because of Gregory.
I have no idea. Well, that was fucking great. Yeah, that was really good. I'm really happy I decided to stream this one.
A lot of murder. Yeah, that was great. I say murder. A lot of death.
I'm very happy I played this on the channel. I will see you guys in the next video. That was really a treat. Just wow. I normally... Okay, I was about to go on some bullshit about how I don't normally like walking simulators, but I'm a sucker for a good walking simulator.
A little point and click.
Yeah. If it's got a good ass story, you bet your ass I'm down to walk through a house for 3 fucking hours. Okay? That was great. I am so happy with this game. This was great.
I like stuff like this too. I don't know why Michael won't play stuff
Artsy
like
games?
this. Yeah, I don't know why Michael doesn't like stuff like this.
I like very story-heavy, artsy games, yes. Alright, well, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's not going to be this, because this is over, unfortunately. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.